Welcome back. Today in our Sunday Spotlight, an act of kindness that inspired another act of kindness. It happened at Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson Airport when a Connecticut mom and her tired two-year-old had basically had it with all the traveling. Beckham needed a break, and an Atlanta waitress knew just what to do. Take a look.
We've never done that.
Buddy, so I can't even believe. Where'd you go, buddy?
Pretty cool. That's not the end of the story. Joining me now to talk about what happened that day are Shalane Kilduff and her son Beckham. Beckham, you got to sit up. You're on TV, bud. Welcome. Welcome. Also joining us from Atlanta is Brittany Bell. Brittany, welcome to the show.
Hi.
You're joining us on Zoom. You're actually at the airport on your way to work right now. So I want to start with you.
On my way to work.
So these guys,
I'm always at.
I'll ask them a question in a minute, but I want to start with you. These guys are having a tough day of travel. I'm sure you see that all the time, your job there at the TGI Fridays. What did you see and why did you decide to scoop up Beckham?
Well, when I first seen Shalane sitting down with her husband and her 3 kids, and Beckham was the one that was about to act up, I was like, you know what? I'm going to take him from the table so they can still have a nice family meal, and I'll entertain him a little bit, and it's a win-win for everybody.
And Shalane said he doesn't usually go to people he doesn't know, but he was immediately taken by you as soon as you popped up on our screen. He said, oh, it's Bell, with your last name there. So, Shalane, tell me about, from your perspective, you guys are traveling, and you left and you posted about this, and the post went viral. What did you want people to know?
Yeah, so we were at our layover, and it was already kind of a long day of travel with 3 kids, and Beckham started to kind of act up and start crying, and Brittany came over and scooped him up, and he went to her, and she went and brought him and got some cherries and some strawberries and brought him back to the table for Beckham and my daughter. And I took the video because he's super shy and normally doesn't go to anybody. So I took the video to send to my parents to say, like, oh my gosh, look at Beckham. And then when I got home, I was like, I'm gonna put this on TikTok and see if they can connect us, because sometimes that's what the internet does. I had absolutely no idea it would go as viral as it did. But within 24 hours, the internet had connected us, and Brittany found me. And then the video just, oop.
It's okay, keep going.
The video continued to just go more and more viral, and
I literally got my microphone on because
yeah, your microphone's still on. Just the pack fell off. Don't worry about it. No problem.
But yeah, the internet connected us, and as you can see, Beckham is kind of.
I'm gonna come back. They're gonna say.
Dario will come back and fix it in just a minute.
Okay.
All right, perfect.
He's in his own world, and so it was just so nice that a waitress could step in a moment where I really needed it. And I think the reason that it really did go viral was because moms everywhere and parents everywhere realize when that's needed.
No.
Let me ask you a question. How old are you?
I'm 2.
2 years old. And what did you think when Belle picked you up and walked you around that restaurant? Did you like it?
No.
Yeah, why?
Because I love cherries.
Oh, and was she nice?
No.
Great.
He said, "I love cherries."
So she knew just what to get. Brittany, I want to turn back to you. He's being cute as a button over here, so I'm asking the 2-year-old questions. But I want to ask you, since you were nice enough to join us from Atlanta. So this ended up on GoFundMe to raise a little tip for you, and boy did it ever! 4.6 million views, 800,000 likes, and more than $12,000 was raised through the GoFundMe. I'm sure you run into travelers having bad days all the time at your job. What does it mean that Shalane took the time to give you a little shout out?
I know, it really touched my heart that Shalane did that, because she did not even have to do that, because I wasn't even her waitress. Like, I just wanted to do something nice just because some people need a break, especially when you're traveling with kids, especially 3 under 5.
No, keep going. Beckham's talking a little bit, but keep going. So
that's a lot to deal with in Atlanta airport. You know, so I really do appreciate it. It really touched my heart, because it just reminds you how nice people really still are out in the world.
Yeah, that's absolutely. And I didn't even, in preparing for this, I didn't even realize you weren't their waitress. You just scooped them up to be helpful. You know, I say all the time, Shalane, when I was a teenager, I worked in a restaurant, and I say everybody should do that, because you should understand how hard food service is, but I can't imagine how hard food service is in an airport. So as you thought more about it, why did you decide to try to get people to tip Brittany?
I also was a waitress, and I'll also agree that everyone should work in food service because it is hard.
It changes your whole perspective.
Oh, absolutely. And at the Atlanta airport, that restaurant was packed that night. She had 1 million tables. Our own waitress had 1 million tables. And so for her to just take the time to be able to stop and help me was so amazing. And I wanted to just like help her to, I obviously didn't think it was gonna end up being a GoFundMe that raised a bunch of money, but you guys can see what my son is like so this is a great,
Beckham,
yes,
if you just
he
take
is a
him for
wild
like
man.
2 more minutes, you get the laptop, you get the tablet.
See? So anyway, I wanted to just like be able to just spread kindness, and it did even more than that.
And now you guys are going to work together on a little mission. Brittany, before you go, tell us what that little mission you guys are working together on is.
To help mothers with babies with disabilities, because everybody needs help. And I feel like because Shalane put me onto it, and I so agree with her, because I met her in the airport, and her youngest baby, he was born with just one hand. And he's so bubbly and so happy, but I feel like teamwork makes the dream work. So I think we should definitely help mothers that have babies with disabilities.
What a great cause. And now you
But I'm excited.
Yeah, of course. And now you guys are friends, and it all came together because of a moment in the TGI Fridays. You're on your way to work right now. So do you take this experience when you wait on more tables and say, you're not going to believe what happened to me?
Oh my God, people come in there every day now like, where is Princess Belle? Where's the Princess Belle?
Well, that is super cool. And you see how much money was raised there. And I just from talking to you, you deserve every penny of it. Brittany, thank you so much for being with us. Shalane, thank you so much. We had to evacuate Beckham off to the side because he was causing some commotion. We found another person to just pass him off. So it turns out he'll go to anyone, Brittany.
It's okay. Let him run that energy off. Let him run that energy off.
So yeah, come on back in here. Thank you to Kate Amato for stepping in. If you want to make a donation or learn more about the No Fear Foundation, head to nofearfoundation.org. You can find out more information there. Brittany, Shalane, Beckham, thanks for being with us. That is CT26 for this week. We'll see you back here in Studio A again next week. Beckham, good job. You made it.